Hello, I am IceBeast and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe. So we're going to talk about a few things here first before I get going. The first is that I was correct. I could not research planetary destruction, so I edited the mod so that I am now in the list of factions that can actually research planetary destruction. So I don't think that's too cheatsy. If you're upset about it, I'm sorry, but the whole goal of this entire playthrough is be able to blow planets up, because I've never actually researched the planetary destruction option yet, and thus I needed to be able to do it. So I edited the game files to allow me to do it. It wasn't too difficult. If anybody wants to know how, you basically have to find the appropriate tech file and add yourself to a list of allowed races. It's not particularly difficult. Besides that, it was also suggested to me that I should be using fleet postures, something that I know exists but never really got into too much. So we're gonna look here at the first fleet. So these are the postures, right? We're currently gonna set our posture to the defense posture, and we're currently going to set our home base. I like to do this through this interface. So the first fleet is down here, so we're gonna set the first fleet's home base currently to, what the hell star system is that? Ixaden 7. So we'll set you to Ixaden 7, then we're gonna automate you, and we're gonna set your range to yeah, we'll give you a sector range for now. So this is their range of stuff that they will interact with at this time. Second fleet, I'm gonna set your home base, at least for now. I'm gonna also put you into the defense posture because we're not at war, although I would like to go to war soon. We need the fleet to be all ready to go, and hopefully this will allow us to reach the right thing. So we're gonna automate you too. You don't have a home base, which is part of the problem. So the second fleet is going to be around homeworld, which is Hiigaran. Third fleet, oh, I didn't actually set. Did I actually set your home colony? There we go. We're gonna set your home colony to Solus 3. Now, where are you? You're actually way out there. Now we're gonna set your home colony to the other Hiigaran. And we're gonna set your home colony to Solus 3. This will put a fleet in basically every corner. Then the second fleet, we're gonna have you also go with a sector level. Yeah, we're gonna go with sector level. We're also gonna automate you and put you on defend and also in the sector level. And finally, fourth fleet, we're gonna do the exact same. Third fleet, we're gonna also put you on a defense and set you to sector level. All right, cool. So hopefully this will cause these ships to refuel automatically and otherwise do good things. But yeah, we're gonna want to get, so yeah, these ships are now appear to be refueling. That's good. Oh, sweet, these guys have offered us mining rates. So we're gonna get this going for a little bit, and then when we're ready, we're gonna launch a full-scale assault on these guys. These are a bunch of dicks that keep raiding us down here. So yeah, this is basically what we're waiting for, is the individual fleets to all refuel. Hopefully this will take care of it on its own and we'll actually end up with ships that are all topped off and fully fueled. That is our hope and life's dream. Meanwhile, we just got advanced sensors, which should increase our sensor range, if I understand how advanced sensors work. Which one was advanced sensors in? Has to be in high tech, right? I feel like I just saw it. No, it's up here. Advanced sensors. Oh, that improves the proc sensor array, not the long range sensors. We need to get unified scanning theory if we want to do this, and we'll have to get both of these to get that. All right. Meanwhile, we're about halfway done with super beam weapons. Are we making a profit? we are making a profit. Because we're making a profit, I'm going to crash research the super beamed weapons. Wow. Even with most of the ships not fully fueled, we have a pretty massive radius of places we can go, which is really good. We're finally sort of getting this all taken care of. These guys are slowly winning their war. Strategic value, military strength. Yeah, they're way down here. So yeah, we're gonna have to get into this soon. Do we have... You're doing that, and then that, and then that. Our current max ship size is 800. Is that correct? Is our maximum ship size 800? Latest designs, battleship, auto upgrade design, edit. Our current max ship size is 880. Okay, that is good to know. Is the Phoenix jump drive the best drive? Yes, because it's called Phoenix even though it says Equinox. We are going to put no fighter squadrons on this ship. We're going to put no troop transports or a medical bay because we don't need either of those. I would like to throw in a long-range scanner, and I'll explain why in a second. I like having long-range scanners on a handful of our ships so that they can actually see what the hell's nearby. Right now our overall firepower is 40 because we're using rail guns. Get rid of those. What is our current range? 9.23 sectors. I'll have to see how that corresponds to everything else. Now, I actually don't want to... I'm going to throw on a weapon on here because it's required. But this is actually going to be the platform that I'm going to try to put the super weapons on. So we're just going to throw this on here for now because it's required. But then once super beam weapons are done, we're going to need a platform to construct those on. So that's the plan. Everybody's still refueling. I feel like the fleets are getting slightly more fuel. Oh yeah, what I did want to do was... Okay, good. We got enhanced proton ionization. Did that actually give me a new movement proton thrust? So that's just an improvement on the previous one. Okay, cool. Now what I wanted to do was look at our previous best design. I know it's going to tell me I have all these things. It's fine. You have a max range of 13.69. So we need our... We'll need our other guys to get a range of 13.69. We're also, if we're going to start a war, going to need... After we get super beam weapons, we're going to actually have to get... armored forces. So yeah, we're gonna have to get both of these because you need armored forces to actually be able to attack. PDUs are not nearly as important. The other thing we will want to get at some point is does this allow me to recruit? No, that allows me to recruit elite forces. Where do I get special forces? Special forces. That's the other thing we're gonna want to get. So we're gonna have to get all of these done to realistically actually launch a war of conquest. Well, they're almost like fully fueled, and now they're doing stuff. That's pretty sweet. We found nothing. We never get the Way of Darkness or the Way of Awesomeness. I forget what it's called. It's the Way of... It's not the Way of Light. It's the Way of... God damn it. Now it's going to bother me. Can I find out through here, governments? It's going to bother me if I don't find out what this is called. Government types. Here we go. Way of the Ancients. That's what I'm looking for. So good. So good, the Way of the Ancients. Yeah, you have to find it through galactic exploration, and even though I'm pretty sure we've explored most of the galaxy, we have yet to find it. Speaking of which, exploration ship. Let us auto upgrade that, and let's edit it. You can go 47.45 sectors, which is both perfect and ridiculous. Now, something I did tend to do on these guys, actually, was throw on the long-range scanner on here, too. And the reason I would throw on the long-range scanner is because these guys can give me a ton of view as basically scouts without actually sitting in a system, which can be super useful. What we want to do is we're going to want all our exploration ships. Will they automatically upgrade themselves? Most of them aren't doing anything. Can I select all like this? No, it's just selected 2. All right, ships, exploration ships, select all, retrofit. There we go. We'll retrofit everyone, and then we'll use them to do some cool stuff. We're getting some good upgrades. Oh, I have an intelligence agent that I completely forgot about. Oh, they're in deep cover, though. Duh, forgot about that. Sent them into deep cover into here. That was the whole point of that. So yeah, when we do actually go into the war, we'll probably use the standard IceBeast sniping method, which means that you come into the star systems that you want, you immediately deploy troops and conquer them. Holy shit, did they have a lot of people down here. Oh, and we don't have anything in the high-tech branch being researched because we just got planetary governance. I'm not going to get the Naval Academy at this time. Should be probably getting these things built, but I feel like besides the ultra-dense fuel cell, these are all standard upgrades. Let's get an upgrade to cargo space. Let's get an upgrade to personal transit. These things will all improve our... I'm actually going to do this. There we go. So this will be number 2. These will all improve our economy, which is already like balls to the wall awesome. Just basically the reason why I got it. Yeah, let's crash research that as well. You're next. Alright. So we'll see if these things actually get going the way we want them to get going. But the fleets do appear to actually be finally fueling up, so that's good. We paused. I was like, why the hell is nothing happening? Did I not trade these territory maps with you? So we should see if anyone wants to be our more than our friends. You the one I'm improving? I am, except for apparently you suck. And then the other one was these guys, which I do have a good ambassador with. So let's speak with you. Let's change relationship. Don't particularly want to give you mining rights. Yeah, there's none of these other things make sense. Negotiate a trade proposal. How much money do you have? I wish there was a faster way to get all their money. I always try hitting shift, hoping it will do something, or alt, or space, or enter, or tab. So they have at least 3 million credits. They got a bunch of money banked. Does it say actually here, and I'm just an idiot and not paying attention? No, it does not appear to say anything here. They're fucking Way of Darkness too. What a bunch of dicks. Why does everybody and their mother be able to get Way of Darkness? 64 million. Oh man, they have double our population. They have double our population. That's pretty ridiculous. These guys also have more population than we do, but I mean, our soon-to-be war with them is going to happen. We have enough money banked that we will be able to actually gain extra income. But we're also about to get our... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Watch that go. Just went off the screen as this guy finally got fuel. Druid has been colonized. The Erd have made a secret deal with the Pirate Faction. Volunteer League. Yeah, we don't care about that. Alright, so we just got the Death Ray. What I want to do then... We also got maneuvering thrusters down right away. Cool. This should be like super cheap. Yeah, let's just crash research that. But what we want to do is come into our designs here. Battleship now. We're going to edit this design. Where is this crappy weapon that I threw on here? Boom. Get rid of that. Weapon. Weapon. Death Ray. Boom. Alright, so the Death Ray takes 47 energy and 140 space. Alright. That's not bad. And then we'll throw on some phaser lances. Okay, we're over our maximum size, so we'll get rid of one phaser lance. That will put us at the right size. We still have plenty of energy. Oh, we need fuel cells. I would like to put more of these Death Rays on, but we don't really have the space. I mean, I guess I could get rid of all of these and get rid of this long-range scanner. And I would be exactly one... Well, first I want to get our capacity up. Actually, we'll leave it right here, because I believe if I throw on the second Death Ray, we will be exactly one, size too big. But we still have good range, so that's fine. And then we can get rid of one standard armor, and that puts us at exactly the right size. Cool. So we now have, we actually have so much excess energy, we probably could get rid of a fusion reactor. Not that that really helps us. We can't really do anything with that extra space, but there's no reason to have an extra fusion reactor on here right now. I can put back that one piece of armor, so let's do that. Let's throw back on that one armor that I took off. And I guess we can throw on like 4 autocannons just to have some defense structures on here, but we should have ridiculous capability now. So what we're going to do is we're going to build 32 battleships. No, we're going to actually, how much does each battleship cost? Only 2,000 maintenance. We're going to build 8 battleships, 2 per fleet for now. And then, we just basically have to decide how the hell we're going to win this game. These guys are definitely in the lead. We're definitely going to have to start taking, we're going to have to go to war with them at some point. But I would like to go to war with these guys first. And I think that is an entirely achievable goal here. I wish I knew what was... I mean, do you guys just have a ton of ships? Is that basically what's happening here? Is you just have a ton of ships? Yeah, because that battleship only has 1,800 firepower. My battleship that I'm building is going to have far more firepower. Speaking of Solace, did I ever up... Are you still a small spaceport? Because you should really be a medium spaceport here. Yeah, you're just a small spaceport. We should upgrade you. Retrofit to medium spaceport. I also really should have made sure that my spaceports are upgraded correctly, so let's auto upgrade you. What did you just get? I'm assuming you don't have a Death Ray. So this is the small. This is the medium. You know what? Let's throw on a Death Ray. Boom. Throw on a pair of Death Rays. And then large, we'll edit this design. And we'll give you some Death Rays. throwing 5 death rays onto one of these guys. It's a lot of firepower. So let's grab... Oh, our battleships are being completed. Let's, real quickly, before we end this episode, we're going to go... I clicked on the wrong thing, but it doesn't matter. Construction yards. You should be retrofitted to the latest design. You're medium. I think you should become... I can't retrofit you to medium? I have to click on them. All right, we'll deal with that in a minute. First, what I want to do is find these military ships that I just constructed that aren't in a fleet. You're not quite done yet. The rest of you are. So you two... Well, let me see where you are. You're both here. So you'll join the 3rd fleet. I'm guessing that's the correct fleet. Is it? Where's your home base? God damn it. Fleets. 3rd fleet. Ixaden. Hiigaran. Okay, so your home colony is Hiigaran. So 2nd fleet is the one I was looking for. All right, let's try this one more time. You two, which are both in the same location, are going to join the 2nd fleet. 2nd fleet just went up to 50,000 firepower. All right, you two will join the 3rd fleet. You two... Actually, one of these should have joined the 3rd fleet. You should join the 1st fleet. You should join the 3rd fleet. Where are you being constructed? Over there where the 4th fleet is. So you will be in the 4th fleet. You don't have anybody, so you'll be in the 4th fleet. And you don't have anybody, so you'll be in the 1st fleet. Alright, cool. And then look at the firepower of these fleets as they continue to be upgraded. Where did that put us in the overall military strength category? We didn't actually increase that much. Not sure why, because I don't think that number is representative. We only went up from 102,000 to 109,000, which I don't get what the number is, but okay. With that all being said, I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.